What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Intergalactic Brew. Once again, I just basically want to make one more video for the night. I was talking to my best friend, who is a Saints fan, and he was, telling me something, that I couldn't believe, and I don't know if this is true or not. And I'm gonna go back on Twitter and look this up. But he was telling me something about a comment that Roddy White made. From what I understand, it's a very personal comment. Something along the lines of, calling the Katrina victims refugees or something like that, or or either he was like insulting fans or something like that. I don't know what really the situation is, but I'll go back and I'll look for it myself. But if that is the case, Roddy, man, you gotta keep your composure. First of all, you can't take your frustrations out on the fans, okay? If anything, you should be mad at yourself, okay? The Saints fans, they didn't lose the game. We lost the game. You lost the game. So, I mean, you can't go on Twitter and, try to argue with the fans, because, first of all, that makes you look immature, and then number two, it's unprofessional. And you, as a professional athlete, you can't pay attention to that stuff, man. I mean, they're fans. That's what they're gonna do. That's their objective, is to, say stuff to make you mad. Especially if you're a team that they don't like, or you're a player from a team that they don't like. That's what they're gonna say. But like I said, now, this is only a rumor. But yeah, Rod, you can't do that, man. I understand, that you're angry and everything, but you can't be making comments like that, because that's gonna make you, that's gonna, paint you a real bad picture, in the media's eyes, and this also reflects on your team. It makes it seem like, we're not taking responsibility for our actions, and we're taking our frustration out on, somebody or some people that don't even play the game, when we really should be looking at ourselves and saying what we did wrong. Even though it was a good game and we lost, by some inches, but I'm just saying, man, you can't come out and do that, like, seriously. And I don't really know where all this is coming from either, dude. I mean, if it's jealousy or if it's envy, come on, dude. Don't take that attitude. Don't take that type of spirit. Please don't, because I know that you're better than that, dude. I really believe that you're better than that. And I can't believe that you would be jealous of somebody. And when I'm talking about somebody, I mean Julio Jones. I can't see you being jealous of that guy. But if you did indeed say, or if you did indeed, uh, argue, with Saints fans and stuff, that's that's just bad. I mean, it really is. It's bad. That's bad, and it's immature, and it's ignorant. You know, if the Saints fans want to talk trash, fine. Let them talk. You know, let them talk. Let them have let them have their glory. Because all it is just a mental thing anyway. They want you to react. They want you to look stupid. So that way, they can have something else to be proud about. They want to bring you down to their level. And if you keep going down there, you're just as guilty as they are. So you gotta stop that. And another thing, something I heard last season about what you said about the Katrina victims and everything, man. That wasn't right either. That didn't sit well with me. Now I'm all for trash talking and having fun and getting at the opposing team and all this other stuff, but I mean, come on, Roddy, you gotta understand, them people lost their lives. Those people lost their houses. Those people lost everything they had. Imagine if you were in that situation. And I ain't even talking about, I ain't even on no football stuff right now. I'm just on like some human being type stuff right now. I'm just speaking from a realistic standpoint, So, you gotta you gotta start taking responsibility for your actions, man. You're a grown man. You're making money in the NFL. You're living a wonderful life right now. Why would you want to waste it on some fans? Seriously. Or why do you have to go that far as to, talk about them folks like that? I mean, you could have said something else. You didn't have to say nothing about Hurricane Katrina gave y'all that that Super Bowl. That was wrong, dude. And I'm not defending the Saints fans by any means. I'm just saying that's just something wrong to say. Seriously. That's just like saying, if somebody won the Heisman Trophy, and they had cancer, that's just going out like saying, okay, because, of your cancer survival, that's the only reason that you won that trophy. That's wrong. I mean, it is. I don't know what would make you say that if you said something like that, but, it's wrong, dude. But as a grown man and as a professional, and then on top of that, man, you're a father, dude. You got kids. What type of example is, are you setting for them? And you coming out saying all this stuff, man. That's not a good example. You know what I mean? For real. But like I said, if you didn't say this stuff, then I take all of this back. But, I was just talking to a friend of mine, and, he follows, or he was following Roddy White's Twitter, or he said something he saw. Roddy White was a trending topic on Twitter and stuff like that, and he just, up and told me that. So I just felt like, I just had to get my thoughts on it. Now, Falcons fans, if you want to, you don't have to. I mean, if you want to, speak your mind on this situation and just tell me what you think, feel free to do so. But you gotta stop that, Roddy. You gotta stop that. You're a great player. You're one of the most talented receivers in the NFL. I like you a lot, but that's just gone too far. Some things you just need to keep for yourself. Keep to yourself. Can't say everything that's on your mind because you're you know under what's the word I'm looking for? You know you're being looked at pretty much. You're on the lookout. You got people looking at you and hearing everything you say. So yeah, you gotta calm that down, and you gotta calm it down real quick, because you keep coming out here and making all these controversial comments. You know, you're gonna end up just like Chad Ochocinco and Terrell Owens and Michael Vick and everybody else, and we really don't need that right now. Especially with all the scrutiny that the Falcons have been getting over the past year or so. So don't if you can help it at all, man, try to keep your comments to yourself. But hey, I can't tell you what to do, man. You're a grown man. You do what you want to do. I'm just saying, I just don't think it's right you coming out making comments like that. I don't care how tough that loss was. You don't argue with no fans. You take the loss like a man. You go back to the dressing room. You talk to the media, do your interview. You put your clothes on, and you go back to the crib, and you come back this week and get ready for Tennessee. That's what a professional does. Now you can go on Twitter and read all the comments and stuff, but you don't have to react. That's the worst thing you could do. But that's pretty much it, man. So Roddy White, get your stuff together, man. For real. Take responsibility for your actions and don't take it out on the fans. So yeah, just act like a professional, man. That's all I'm saying. Just act like a professional. Alright, peace.